very much. My name is Lamin Jai, and this is News Review. So, Gambia Action Party has moments ago written to flag bearer Lamin Bojang, informing him of his termination as flag bearer of the party. This came barely hours after Mr. Lamin Bojang broke his silence over the nude video scandal that he got mired in. Also, Lamin Bojang breaks silence. We will bring you that press briefing that he had or held today, earlier today. My guest also, I will also try to speak with Mr. Lamin Bojang there over his removal or sacking as the flag bearer of the party. There we also have the letter, the sacking letter there by Gambia Action Party. Fabu Sane, a very strong, staunch supporter of President Adam Barrow, based in Seattle, United States, will be my guest today. Before all of this, we will do a review of the newspapers, and I will begin with the Standard there. I also have the point. Let's see quickly what the papers are saying. GCCI champions reforms in Gambia's business environment. That's their lead. Standard editor reacts to Rambo. My party says Barrow's interest in APRC might have caused his dismissal. UK okays or US okays Gambia's progress on fiscal transparency. Khalifa disagrees. Local government bill is out to settle scores. So according to the Standard there, the editor of the Standard, Lamin Cham, has said his paper stands by its story captioned APRC confirms coalition talks with NPP as the true reflection of the interview APRC official Dudu Jah granted to his reporter Omar Ba. The Standard has a full recording of the interview, and we challenge Mr. Dudu Jah or anyone to come forward with a denial that he did not say what we reported. It must be said, however, that Mr. Jah did not raise any objection and accepted he has no trouble with the entire story, except perhaps according to him. The headline is being wrongly interpreted as meaning the two parties, are into a coalition already, and also our choice of pictures. We never said there is a confirmed coalition between the two parties. What we reported is that APRC has confirmed to us that there have been talks between them and the NPP, and let me ask here, what are they talking about if it is not a possible alliance? So that's the Standard editor reacting to the claims there that his paper misrepresented facts or reported incorrectly in respect of the APRC coalition talks with NPP there. Jammeh's ex-driver says continuous presence of foreign troops not helping. Lamin Jaji, a former driver of the exiled former President Jammeh, has warned against the continuous military presence of the regional forces in the country 3 years after the departure of Jammeh. The ECOWAS military mission is an ongoing sub-regional intervention in the Gambia to help restore order and democracy after the refusal of former President Jammeh to step down during the country's political impasse of 2016 there. My party says Barrow's interest in APRC might have caused his dismissal. Former Interior Minister has opined that President Adama Barrow's alleged interest to woo the support of the former ruling APRC could have played a part in his dismissal. The leader of the Gambia Moral Congress, my party, was dismissed in November 2017 for reasons President Adama Barrow said was for national interest without explaining. Yes, also on the Standard there, Khalifa disagrees local government bill is out to settle scores. PDI's Khalifa Saleh has brushed aside assertions that the Local Government Amendment Bill 2020 has been thought out to settle scores on any issue. The amendment bill was yesterday a subject of spirited debate in the legislature, as its opponents once again criticized it for what they said is its incongruence with procedure, defects in intent and purpose, lack of safeguards, amongst other reservations. It has been sponsored by Alhaji Jawara of Lower Badibu, and its supporters argued that it would inter alia enhance free speech, the independence of local councils, transparency, and autonomy. Yes, that's it for the Standard. Let's see what the point is saying. Ex-State House driver blames foreign soldiers. That is also reported there by the Standard. 600 employees turned jobless as FTI winds up operation. APRC denies coalition talks with NPP. High Court says Judicial Secretary should be in possession of Corona file docket. Gambia makes progress in U.S. fiscal transparency report. According to the point, there are at least 600 workers of the Kairaba Beach Hotel in Senegambia and Coral Beach Hotel Brufut will turn jobless in less than 73 hours due to FTI's winding up operation in the country, as they have invoked force majeure on the management lease of Kairaba and Coral Beach Hotels. FTI Group is a tour operator for promotional products under the umbrella of the hospitality company Meeting Point Hotel. The group's 5 hotel brands are La Branda, that's Coral Beach Hotels and Resorts, Designs Plus Hotels, Kairaba Hotels and Resorts. APRC denies coalition talks with NPP. So APRC is saying a different thing here. The Alliance for Patriotic Reorientation and Construction, APRC, has denied the rumor that they are in talks to form a coalition with Adama Barrow's National People's Party. Speaking in an exclusive interview with The Point, Dudu Jah, the APRC spokesperson, said that what is being rumored about his party being in talks with NPP to form a coalition for the 2021 presidential elections is not to his knowledge. Yes. So yes, let's take a short break and we will be right back. Now, Gambia Action Party has written a letter to Lamin Bojang, that's their flag bearer, informing him that he has been terminated as the presidential candidate of the party there. We have a position of the letter that was written to Mr. Bojang these moments ago, and it reads, the Gambia Action Party is very much aware about the recent nude videos and photos of Honorable Lamin Bojang circulating in the social media platforms, and this came as a shock and surprise to the general membership of GAP. All attempts were made within the national executive to ensure that the image of the party and Honorable Lamin Bojang remains clean and clear from the mess, but we have less control on what is published in social media platforms. Since the beginning of the scandal, everyone connected to the party stands in solidarity with you, and until recently you accused the senior members of the party for circulating the purported nude videos and photos in a press conference held in your house at Brufut, published on Facebook by Paradise TV. This came as a surprise package to the entire larger family of GAP because no executive member was aware of the press conference. The National Executive Committee of GAP made the first attempt to lure you to an executive meeting, but proved futile because you claimed to have coincidental family meeting. The purpose of this meeting is for the simple fact that the executive members want first-hand information and your version of the saga. Until on the 12th of July, when you appeared in a meeting, an unanimous decision was made to suspend you from the role of presidential candidate or a flag bearer of GAP until the outcome of the ongoing investigation in a written letter, but you pleaded for 48 hours despite ignoring the calls of the various media outlets to clarify the scandal in honor of the ongoing investigation, but you went ahead to accuse the senior executive members. GAP as a political institution is built on strong values and principles to uphold the norms and values in a democratic society without infringement of the people. We want to make it crystal clear that your actions are unethical and are not in line with the constitution of the party as well as our modus operandi. Thus, we unanimously agreed to expel you from the party, and you are no longer our presidential candidate or flag bearer effective on the 14th of July 2020. So this is just part of the sacking letter that the party wrote, signed by the party's administrative secretary, Mohammed Kandoro Yafa. This just came barely hours after Mr. Bojang broke his silence there over the nude videos, photos there. What we will do now is we will try to speak to Mr. Bojang himself to really ask or try to ask him whether he is aware of his dismissal as the party's flag bearer there. I'll try to speak to him over the phone. I spoke with him moments ago. He did told me that I should call him back and try to see if I can get hold of him. So I think the general is on the. Walaikum salam. General, so you are on air. Good afternoon, first of all.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr.
So this thing about your sacking, are you aware of it?
No, I'm not aware of it.
You are not aware of it?
I am not aware of it. I don't know what sacking is that.
Well, they issued, this is a letter addressed to your person saying that you have been dismissed. But what the party is also doing is it is shooting back at you. In your press conference earlier today, you did say that the party, some senior members of the party were behind the circulation of your intimate videos there. They are saying that you are accusing them, and a unanimous decision has been taken to boot you out.
Organizations have procedures, okay? And I am disappointed. I think once again I am being vindicated. I am being vindicated by the fact that I belong to an organization whose objectives are totally incompatible with the proper procedures or ethics of the organization. What happened is that I have a private matter,
yes.
And I have right now in my possession. I have just to substantiate the information that I have supplied during my press briefing. That the members of Gambia Action Party, the senior leadership of Gambia Action Party, have distributed that illicit content of my private life amongst each other and beyond the confines of Gambia Action Party family.
But this is a serious allegation. Do you have evidence for this?
I have evidence. The excuse that they gave, Mr. Njai, please allow me. I am sorry. I think I am on air.
Go ahead. Yes.
The excuse that they gave as their action to distribute that illicit content amongst themselves is because they want to confirm if the action, if it is really me or not. Okay, one. Number two, what I'm saying is this: if for any reason that that happens to be me, okay, and I am a senior member of that organization, what's the management of that organization to summon me to a meeting to clarify whatever surrounds that particular video or photograph? That has not been done. Now, and thirdly, the action has been done taken in my absentia. Which organization operates like that? This is a political organization that has principles and administrative procedures. I have been punished in my evidence, if you like it. The action that they have taken is taken in absentia. I have not been listened to. I have given this information. This is a press briefing. And I also got them people to tell them exactly how this whole thing unfolded. And that was what I did today. And when I was doing that, the information that I supplied were information that were accurate, and they are exactly, what had happened. Now, I have posted messages of members of Gambia Action Party's leadership who said, and they have given excuses. I am saying, if you have, had this picture and then you were doubting it, why not you summon me to a meeting and then you will be able to tell if it was me or not. Amongst themselves, they started circulating this illicit content, and then the people that they circulated also circulated this to people until they even circulated, until it even reached my family members and friends. And I have evidence, I have audio evidence of that distribution.
Now that is also one problem. What the party is also winning about has to do with you holding a press conference, if you like, without taking permission from the party administration.
No, the thing is this. Even just yesterday, I have a content here. A senior officer sent me a voice, and I have the witness. I have the evidence here also. A senior officer sent me a text message indicating that I have to have a press conference. He said a press conference, and I said that I noted that one. It was based on that and many other requests that I have received that I have carried out. That if they said that they are not aware of it, let them ask that senior officer if he has not shared information with me. And anything that matters about this kind of me and him that will discuss before any other person will know anything about it. And that has been done. I have evidence here. I can forward them to your WhatsApp if you want.
Now, okay, we can do that later. But now, have you even seen the letter, your sacking letter? Have you seen it?
I have not seen. I have not. No, these are problems. You know, Mr. Njai, with due respect, I stand by my statement that I made during this press briefing. This was a press briefing. The press briefing was not made to caricature anybody or to lie to Gambian people. I said I narrated the part of my own ordeal.
Yes.
And my own ordeal, the way I narrated it, it was exactly how it happened. And I will not exaggerate, neither delete any facts as far as that particular, because I'm the one who's supposed to exonerate myself from any allegations against me. So anybody whose name or your responsibility falls into my narration, so be it. But the thing is that I have not been given any letter. I have not been given any audience to be heard. I only told them, give me time, because I think that there is a need for that, because the matter is being investigated. The Interpol and the serious crime of the Gambia are investigating this matter. And a request was sent for me to, yesterday, the senior manager sent me a request for me to carry out, or for me to conduct a press conference. And I said noted. It was immediately that I sprang into action to make sure that I inform media houses to come for this press briefing. So anybody who says that I did that without their consent, it is not true.
Now, let me read a part of the letter that I have from the party, and then I'll allow you to say something about that. What the party is saying is that you are not supposed to share with the media without the permission of the GAP administration, and failure to act in accordance with the code of conduct and guided by the oath of secrecy. You failed woefully in your quest to lead the party into 2021 presidential elections. As we all head into our separate ways, we wish you all the very best in your new terrain, and thank you for your services to the party. This is a clarion call we must answer, and the answer for the betterment of both parties. You disappointed the entire GAP National Executive Committee as we defended you in all angles to ensure that your name is not stained or is stain-free, but your reward is to disintegrate the party or use divide and rule tactics on us, which is never possible. That is what the party is saying.
That is not true. I did not use any divide and rule tactics on that action party. My actions were purely based on the realities that are on the ground. I mean, I am shocked. I'm saddened. I am in a situation that my person is been attacked, and the first person that I think will stand by me are the people that I am working with. In fact, it is because I am into politics, that's why this thing happened to me. Now, the people that I am working with have taken actions in absentia. They said they are going to suspend the position of the flag bearer of Gambia Action Party. Now, the Gambia Action Party does not go to an individual. I am tempted to tell you what I did for Gambia Action, but I will reserve this thing until my own forum, and where I will say what happened. So right now, what you are asking me, I did not betray any cause. Neither did I go for any divide and rule tactics. What happened is that Gambia Action Party, the procedures that they are taking is wrong. I have not received my second letter, and meanwhile it has been published. That is wrong. I have not been given the audience to be heard. That is wrong. And then the party also have confirmed that they were the one who contributed in distributing this illicit content among themselves and other people, which I have evidence for. So the solidarity that I have received from outside is by far more. In fact, I have not received any solidarity. None of them have ever called me. None of them have ever come to my house to stand with me in this difficult time. What happened was that they have layered me in this kind of thing because of my record, and then along the line, because of jealousy, because of grudges, because of all sorts of things. Everything that you think are evil are being meted against me. And now I think the best way is for me to call a press briefing and tell my ordeal. And I have explained my ordeal to the Gambian people. And what I have said is the gospel truth. It is the only truth that Earlier on, I told you that I am grieving, and
Yes, I would just ask you one or two more questions. I know you are grieving. You have a friend who lost a loved one. Complicated quagmire there, General. When you were resigning from your diplomatic job last year, taking up this new responsibility, no one really saw this coming. But how do you reconcile your comments, some of the statements you made here, to the comments made by Party Secretary General Mr. Musayali Bachili? I interviewed him as recent as on Sunday, and he did say on my show, on that interview, that they stand in solidarity with you. And now here you are saying they never showed any solidarity to you.
Lavin, I don't know if I am privy to reveal certain things, you'll be shocked. What really happened? And I will not go to that extent, but what I can tell you, that is not fact, that is not right. What happened is that I had to remind them about procedures, and that is why they had to backtrack the action that they were even about to take against me. I was not heard. Actions was taken against me by an individual who controlled the whole executive. Action was, the decision was made.
Are you talking about Mr. Bachili there?
In this case, I don't want to mention anybody's name, but I will just want to phrase it this way, and it is left to the individuals to judge. But what I'm telling you is that I have not been given anything, but the action that they initially wanted to take, I was the one who blocked them. I told them, okay, give me input, give me time now against, on Wednesday we can sit and discuss. During my findings from Monday to today, I have realized that, okay, in fact, the people that I am working with are the ones, in fact, who have distributed this illicit content to the Gambians. And in fact, I have audio messages. There are journalists in this Gambia who are loyal. They are loyal to the people in this country. Some members of Gambia Action Party executive have conferred into some people that this is the end of me. And that is the aim of those people. So what happened is that if they said that they are standing by me or they stood by me, that is not true. I'm even shocked and surprised that there are certain information that are coming. The thing is that when this thing happened, I have asked them to put a message on our Facebook page to say that illicit content about my image is being distributed on Facebook. That has not been done. Nobody has ever made any mention. None of the executive member has ever called me or visit me in my house, apart from Bachili and this guy and Bio. They came to my house for a purpose. And that purpose was not to stand in solidarity with me. So after that, nobody had ever come to me, nobody had ever called me, nobody had ever inquired. And in fact, my investigation, the police investigation, where to some of them shouldn't have even proceeded. We should have terminated those procedures. So there are a lot of things that are involved, but no, Gambia Action Party executive members have not stood by me during this difficult time. And to say that I've been expelled from a political party, I've been expelled from expelled who? I have taken my course already.
So I was that was going to be my final question, General.
I have taken my.
What next after this? What next for General Bojang?
No, me, I have taken. You were part of the. When you aired my part of the story. When you aired my part, the press briefing, Gambians will because I'm talking to Gambians. I'm not talking to anymore to members of Gambia Action Party, the executive of Gambia Action Party. I am talking to Gambians. These are the people that I owe an explanation. These are the people that I am loyal to. These are the people that are sympathizing with me. These are the people that understand my ordeal. These are the people that are consoling me. These are the people that I have taken to make sure that I resign from my responsibility to come and serve them, because I think I have some energy that if I join with other people, we can do things better than the current status quo. Now, I have no regret at all. But to resign from my responsibility, that is just the tip of the little that the many things that I have done for Gambia Action Party. So I have no regret at all. I am more determined today to be a politician than ever. Gambia Action Party have not dismissed me. They have not expelled me. What happened is that they are trying to just cover up. They are trying to cover up. I don't want to go ballistic about this thing. There are members of Gambia Action Party who, this executive, they don't even know the executive of Gambia Action Party. Gambia Action Party has an executive. Took an oath. They took an oath. There is an executive of Gambia Action Party whose operations is what operates or runs Gambia Action Party. The people that took that decision did not know that that executive even exists. Gambia Action Party has an executive, and that executive is what decides everything on behalf of Gambia Action Party. We took decision on their behalf. There are activities that are taking place right now that they did not know about. There are activities that we have agreed that this executive did not know about. So their action is just, trying to cover up. They are trying to cover up. I don't want this issue to be a front and back thing. I want it to be an amicable divorce. But let nobody push me. I have used my resources to register Gambia Action Party. And I don't want anybody to push me. And this is what I want the executive to know. They laid me in a trap. They want to use my record. They want to use me. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He put me through this ordeal just to make sure that I understand circumstances, I understand situations, and I am better today. I understand issues better, and wallahi, Gambian people will, inshallah, they understand me, and the inundation, the pouring in of solidarity with the meaningful Gambians is overwhelming. That alone is sufficient for me. Expulsion from which party?
General, thank you very much for
Thank
this
you very much,
interview.
Ahmed.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
You take
Thank
care.
you, sir.
Bye-bye. General Lamin Boyang, the erstwhile, if you like, flag bearer of Gambia Action Party, speaking to me there. And so the general there earlier today tried very hard not to cry as he broke his silence over or about the nude video scandal there that is threatening to all but end his political career, insisting he is stronger than ever before, but also reserved special thanks for his wife there for her understanding and cooperation. Let's listen to what Mr. Bojang said earlier today, and to warn you, this will take some time.
Speak with our family members, to come out and speak with our followers, to come out and speak to our loved ones. And that is why, like the anchorman said, the program is on, the issue is under investigation, and as a result, I will not be able to, or I am not privy to certain information, but I will do justice to this particular issue because it is my person that has been affected, it is my privacy that has been invaded, and I will try as much as possible. Whosoever's interest is attached to me, I will clear the air so that the rest will leave it with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me the opportunity to stand here. But I also want to thank Allah for the cooperation and the understanding of the Gambian people, not only members of the Gambia Action Party or my immediate family members. I want to thank Gambian people. If I have ever thanked somebody, it is today that I want to re-echo those thanks many times. First and foremost, when this incident happened, I live with a family, I live with a woman, and I live with my parents. Most times when this type of things happen, the first person that is severely affected, that could even be an understatement, that is severely affected is your spouse. And I want to, on camera, thank my wife for her understanding and her cooperation. And also through her, thank her family for the support that they have given me all throughout from last week to date. My wife has been doubting me when this incident occurred. But alhamdulillah, when she went through every bit of the incident, she vowed and swore that we are going to stand in this shoulder to shoulder. I have a reason why I was involved in politics. Those people who knew me, I have served this country in different capacities. I was a medical officer before I joined the military. And while I was a medical officer, I served this country diligently. And when I joined the military, I also served this country with the best of my abilities. Never was I wanting, never was I found defaulted as far as my responsibilities were concerned. I have served also in the military at different capacities, and during that time, I have exhibited all qualities of a leader, but all qualities of a true citizen of this country. And as a result, when I moved from the military to the diplomatic corps, I continue to live up to those expectations. I have been one of those few Gambians who have such backgrounds to serve in the medical corps, but to also serve in the military and also serve as a diplomat. I am few of those Gambians who have such backgrounds. And while I was in the diplomatic corps, I have done a lot for this country as far as I am concerned. And therefore, my reason to join politics is to join those people who are in politics to move this country forward. It has never been my wish. It has never been my desire. I have never been known in the political arena. But for some reason, because I'm in a diplomatic corps, a friend of mine introduced me to some gentlemen a few years ago. And they came to my house for me to advise them because they have an ambition, they want to establish a political party. It was during that time that I started getting closer to the people who are into politics. And when I took the decision to go into politics, my aim and objective, purposely, is to ensure that I do not join any scrupulous people or individuals or group of people to dupe Gambians, because that has not been my DNA, it has not been my trade, it has not been my desire, it has never been my way of doing things. However, I have joined a group of people. We have established a political party that I have sacrificed financially, and I have committed and sacrificed the comfort of my life, my family, and my every dependent on me. Because I believe that there are people who are out there who are genuine people like me, who wants to use politics to develop this country. And I thought that was a group of people that I have joined to move this country. But what I want to make it clear is that there's nobody that can use me to dupe Gambians. There's nobody that can use me to bait Gambians into any illicit or to do anything that will sway me from the objective of developing this country. It is as a result that as a flag bearer of a political party, I am standing by those principles. I stood by those principles from the day that I was announced as a flag bearer of Gambia Action Party. And whilst I was serving in this capacity, a lot of things had happened. Some things that happened had even provoked the thoughts of me resigning from that responsibility. Because usually it is often said that, tell me your friend, I tell you who you are. In order for me to avoid being caught up in that kind of circles, we have discussed it at some corners, if it wasn't right for me to quit, to look for other avenues. But as a military officer, a retired general for that matter, my commander always said that you don't change commanders in the middle of a battle. And that is to say that when things are tough, that is not the time that people run away. When things are tough, that is the time people glue to each other. When things are difficult, that is the time that people understand, because in every difficulty, there are opportunities. And therefore, I just want to give this press briefing the accurate and the exact thing that had befell me and my family and the members of the people who supported me through Gambia Action Party. On the 7th of July, on Tuesday, I was sitting in my house and I received a call from a known caller from UK. The guy called me and said, "Are you Lamin?" I said, "Yes, I am Lamin." And he said, "Are you aware that people are distributing your nude pictures in the net?" On the net, I said, "No, I am not aware of that." "And who are you?" He said, "I am not a member of Gambia Action Party. I am a member of a political party." He mentioned one of the biggest political parties in this country. He mentioned that political party to me, that I belong to this political party, but there are your nude pictures that people have access to. I don't know if you are aware. I said, "My nude pictures, but how is that possible?" He said, "This is what is up." I said, "Okay, now send me the pictures." A few minutes later, he sent me the pictures. I looked at the pictures and I said, "But this is a distorted picture. These are distorted. How do you get these things?" He said, "A gentleman called me. Immediately before he told me that, he sent me his WhatsApp number, his Gambian WhatsApp number. That is the person who first called me from UK. When he sent me his WhatsApp number, I added it, and I have his WhatsApp number. Now we are communicating through his WhatsApp number. Immediately, I received the pictures. Before I even contacted Interpol, one of the senior leaders, one of the senior members of Gambia Action Party, called me and said, "I have the period is not more than 5 minutes when all these things were unfolding." He said, "I have pictures from a friend from the UK. He said people are distributing your nude pictures on the net." I said, "But how did you manage to be in touch with these people?" Because the person who called me, I don't know where he comes from. He's never known me, but he said he got my number from somewhere. So I asked this senior member of Gambia Action Party, "How did he manage to get this thing?" That senior member of Gambia Action Party, the source that he got the pictures and where I got the pictures were different. He gave me the number of the person who he got the pictures from. So I contacted that person. I said, "Who gave you these pictures?" Well, he did not elaborate. He told me that we will do everything possible to make sure that we stand by you, to make sure that this thing does not go viral. So I thought that this is not the magnitude is serious. Immediately, I called Interpol. So when I called Interpol, I reported the matter. Interpol, the first thing that they told me was, "Go and open your computer, your laptop." I opened my laptop. They told me to go to computer. I went to computer. They told me go to properties. I went to properties. And on properties, there are inscriptions there. They asked me to check. And I read out all what I was seeing at the time. And they said, "No, your PC is okay. It is your Facebook account and your computer, your handies that were tapped or hacked." He said, "What you do is don't talk to anybody. The person that contacted you, use him as a mediator between you and the hackers or the scammers." So I also complied. And the guy who called me from UK also called me again and said, "These people say they're demanding 5,000 euros from you. If you do not give them 5,000 euros, they will destroy your political careers." I said, 5,000 euros for what? At this time, why am I supposed to pay 5,000 euros? So I called Interpol again. I told Interpol that these guys are asking for a ransom of 5,000 euros. And Interpol, what they told me was that now what we try to do is we want to know where they are calling you from. So what you will do is agree with them on something. Tell your mediator that he should tell them, "Okay, now you want to send some amount of money." So I told my mediator, tell them that, "Yes, I want to send some amount of money." So my mediator told them that, "Yes, we want to send an amount of money." So at that time, they gave the mediator the name, the surname, the city they are from, the country they are from, and the telephone number. So when they gave this to my mediator, he forwarded those details to me. And I forwarded those details to Interpol. Now, Interpol told me this is going to be a very difficult thing, but try and see if you will be able to acquire it. And I said what? They said, okay, now ask them to give you one of their national ID cards copy or passport copy. So when I told the boy even told me, I even asked that from them, but let me ask again if they will do this. So the boy came back to me and said, no, they said they're not going to send the national ID cards. Now, what we have found during that forward and back was that I said to myself, I think I have to take another channel of communication in order for us to be able to do something about this. So I contacted a friend of mine in the Gambia who has a family in the UK. And that family also, the son is also an IT specialist. So what we did was we contacted the mother. The mother, through her, contacted the child. And then we were able to reach out to Facebook. Now, when we reach out to Facebook, the interesting thing here is this. When the boy told them that we are going to send them the money, what we are trying to do is to trap them. Because according to the information that I received from this boy, that it had happened to a Gambian not long ago, and they were the one that assisted that boy or that victim to be able to apprehend the culprit. So when we contacted this gentleman to be able to inform Facebook, the boy also prepared a fake money transfer receipt so that the $2,000 euros that they requested, we're going to send it through that. All this information that I'm talking about, I have shared it with almost all the members of Gambia Action Party, and I will try to make sure that I share it some of you here at the end of this press conference. So when we were able to reach this guy in UK, this my own personal contact, we were able to reach out to Facebook, and that is why this illicit content is not being able to be transmitted on Facebook. But interestingly, what happened here is that whilst we were going forward and back, these people were continuing to issue threats that let my mediator understand that I'm a political leader. I am also a presidential aspirant. If I do not do this thing, they are going to spoil my career. All this is contained in the audio that has transpired between my mediator and the scammers. So at one point, we knew that the 299 is in Benin. The scammers or the hackers are based in Benin. So when I communicated that one also to Interpol, Interpol, in their own way, they contacted all the documents that I have, all the information that I have. I passed them to Interpol. And what they did was they contacted their counterpart in Benin and also in UK. So when they did that, I also continued to do my own investigation. But I also continued to contact the people who first gave me this information. Along the line, we realized that the Facebook that they are using belonged to a Gambian. The picture of that Gambian is on the Facebook, that Facebook account. The name of that Gambian is on that Facebook. And that particular person's whose Facebook they are using, or the account they are using, is a very close friend of one of the senior members of Gambia Action Party. So what we did was, when we were able to, during our investigation, we were able to trace that the person whose Facebook they are using has been in contact with this senior member of Gambia Action Party. Whether it's through this particular incident that befell me or whatever reason, but this was what has been established. Now when that happened, now this issue has gone out of control. But from the scammers, what has been established is that if I paid them 5,000 euros, they were going to delete this information from their system. It is also contained on the audios that they have shared with us. They are going to delete it, but also they are going to give us phone numbers in the Gambia of people that they are dealing with. So when they said that, then our curiosity broadened. Because now we want to know who are those Gambians that they are dealing with. So on Thursday, Friday, I went to Interpol personally. When I went there, the persons whose account, Facebook account they are using, when I met him at Interpol, he told me that he has closed his Facebook account in April last year. Now, he has never reported that people are using his Facebook account for any dubious act. So when I met him at Interpol office, he told me was that in June, he was also a victim of such scam. His naked pictures were distributed and videos were distributed. Now he said he wants to help me to be able to carry out the investigation. But as a security officer, and because I am a victim, I want to handle my issue separately. And what I did was, I contacted Interpol, and I also contacted the Serious Management or Serious Crime, CMC, to be able to also be involved in the investigation. So during the course of the investigation, we've established that there are a lot of numbers that I have been called. A friend of mine in Germany called me and said somebody was asking for my number. Friends in UK called me to say that somebody was asking for my number. And somebody have sent me several times the Facebook account of this particular person, whose account they are using. Friends, they say this particular person is asking me. This particular person is asking me, is requesting me. And each of those people, I told them that these are scammers, never accept their friendship, which they have complied. But at some point, they have acquired my own number. And they started sending me or calling me and sending me all sorts of threats. I have received calls from a Senegalese number, a Gambian number, a French number, another number, a lot of numbers from Benin, and a number from Cote d'Ivoire. So when I had all this information, I sent those things to Interpol. Now, Interpol promised that they were going to do a malicious call tracing, just to know how many people are these people in contact with in the Gambia. To my greatest shock and dismay, this illicit content and these pictures and videos were circulated in the Gambia by my own members of Gambia Action Party. This was what really shocked me. They've sent it and also even sent it to my family members and friends. Some of them declared not to be sent this type of documents. And this is what really forced me to call for this press conference. I want to press a briefing. I want to apologize to Gambian people. The advice that my parents gave me was to be truthful and be honest to people. And that is how I have lived my life all throughout. I have been lured into politics through members of Gambia Action Party with the desire for us to join together and move this country forward through politics. I have never committed any criminal activities. I'm not a criminal. Not even during this moment. I am completely innocent. I am completely innocent. I am completely innocent. It is the criminals that are using me to fulfill their criminal desires, both very close to me and very far away from me. I have tried to live up to expectation. I have tried. At all times that I have been, 6 months since I returned, I have resigned my responsibilities to come and join these people, for us to be able to join hands and move the Gambia forward. Not knowing that I have joined a wrong group. There are people who are watching us, there are people who are here with us. If you trust me 1 year ago before this incident, if you trust me before Tuesday when this incident happened, it is the same me that you knew. It is the same me that you trusted before. I am sorry because this thing has caused you sleepless night. I am sorry because this thing has caused you emotionally. It has broken some people down. Those of you who knew me knew very well that I am not desperate. I am living with my family, and the only thing that people can do is to destroy me through politics. But Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I want to tell my critics that it is today that I'm even stronger. It is today that my spirit is even further rekindled than ever before. If you people can help me to use words to thank Gambians, both within and outside, I am really grateful, especially to the media fraternity. What I want to say is that considering the hostile nature around me, considering also the wisdom, the desire that we have to move this forward, I am going to charter my own course. And I will let every member of Gambia Action Party or every member, that people that are following me, know that course as soon as possible. The investigations are ongoing. Today, they just called me to say that they have a printout of the conversation that we requested from them. And it is because of this press briefing that I could not go there to see what they have for us. But I want to tell Gambians is that I'm an innocent person. I have been used by criminals, and I have been, my image is, the aim is just to tarnish my image. And today, I want to stand in front of you before the cameras to tell Gambians that I am an innocent person. I am not there to do this kind of thing. I have lived a life. If I am not to brag and people are not to associate me with saying that I'm bluffing, I will be revealing certain things that I have done. I'm a Muslim not by name. I am a practicing Muslim. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give me something to be able to empower this deen.
TAF Africa Global presents the new Tulip Gardens. TAF Tulip Gardens is set to comprise service plots in sizes ranging from 220 to 570 meters square. Deposit as low as $83,600 is only an 18-month interest-free payment plan with only 20% deposit on the service plots. Please contact 376-2333 or 776-2333. TAF Africa Global presents the new Tulip Gardens. TAF Tulip Gardens is set to comprise service.
Lamin Bojang speaking there, breaking his silence over the nude video scandal that has, hit him there. Now I'll speak to Mr. Fabu Sane, just to warn you that we will do that interview in Mandinka. He's a staunch, very ardent supporter of President Adama Barrow, based in Seattle, United States. Mr. Sane, inimbara bake.
Yeah, inimbara bake lamen, abenyadi.
Mbijam kotonate. Mr. Sawe mbela filanga diamu ite mumoleti meyalonko President Barrow ite ma kadunti baleti imala bara maleti ka fo menna ala foot soldier if you like ite mu wolti lafta mem fonye follow Gambia la politiko bitaka nyameng ni ajibe President Barrow keta president 2016 bring kafo patiol kafuta ka ke das ke politiko nyindo puruka President Jammeh boyndi ate keto nyatom koti anata gagné 3 years down the line molko President Barrow mantra fenkeka President Barrow ay mobe jikla tendele President Barrow nyanta fango mol nyanta bondilale ite me yalon ko ite nabe ku killing ite mune korosi aniye mune je President Adama Barrow la mansa yato
yo abaraka bake lamin mbe etentula mbe kontona mbala radio platform ofana mbal be kontona mbal jayila lamorla kendolu men be jubero ke kan Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala mbewol fana be tentula mbe jayila nkontanta bake nyingine karola bayri Gambia la politiko to ntanganda kajele kabrin 1996 mansi kabrin 1996 la kana fu 2016 mbe United Democratic Party le mbe Gambia kerola prokaje ko marale nyame mbe Gambia anin komata mbe Gambia we danno ala natake in 2016 ala Gambia ko kafundi nyoma pour que la Cairo dila bayri meta Cairo nyini kan Gambia bulle bayri Cairo to sotola ala bukan kambende no bukan kafundi no nyoma bira ba Cairo dila na ayen kafundi nyoma ayen be sondo moni nyaali londi president Adama Barrow kan aya jamala masakunda bruka ayo Kenya president adum president Adama Barrow nata dalilo lu menula wala folo nyanta identify la mune atinda president Adama Barrow nata mune atinda mol kaftan nyoma kabula noma mune atinda nga ya jamala masakunda kala collectively pour ka bondi abewlu kono asiata de barkaje ko kafan soto de Gambia banko kan in the first place pour ite tra Gambia no ye hani yente commandino jang men di atante da Gambia la ko ton safo nimbe masakunda fe nimmanta masakunda fe fana nsi hani ngafem fo men di atanye adun kuta kelada arambaro lan nalu kono wobe wol kono le adun mota Gambia bi membe soso la ko o fansoto man sura Gambia banko kan abewol kono moli e fanka fno nyoma Gambia banko kan ya balam man sabulu membe ke kan banko kan ko to malla fa tawo nyama ye fintim be dol kono nyasi yo be nyama ngaje aka kenya men sai sanji mo wanin fula komanto abukake bayri mol ka finde fan e kalo député bungul nyaato député bungoto e ka fa tuduna député bungoto ko salibita kacha menna ntol malla fa le kachala mbe ngawje Gambia banko kan e wakake ngaje Gambia banko kan bi mol ka hanyi e ka demonstration oke foi ka police station mo be jani personal men beje criminal men beje e kebe firindi e ka dela hajola e ka muri e ka ta senior police officer coordinator e ka jandi ngaje radio station or television station men la fata Gambia banko kan adante menna for democracy president Barrow la nal kono ayo dile ngana karam la Kenya to bari mbata fansoto kwoto ngana karam la Kenya la Gambia banko kan janni sangi sabo ko be fala Gambia banko kan ayata sangi mu wanni sangi tallu ni lulu Gambia banko mu mo be karam bunda ba kilinde be bulu même college oti ani university me alonko structure man pare folo bar president Adama Barrow nata ay college kutolo basse sato kono me alonko is open for every Gambian, particularly mol men alonko wala bo santo tole ila karam fembuka tinya fo be buka taradula men sotono kombo kono anen kadundo karam boto bayri karam kilina be je mobe kala vitala wala to bi ni aje mol be kibir la Gambia banko kambe high education ding mba kuma yandila rumole sotata mol be karankan ad president Adama Barrow nata nyatli ngol la ay karam ngol bondi from lower basic to senior secondary level ay upgrade ay la standard on lafa karam be yiriwa kan Gambia banko kan yeta jara do la karola lopitano la karola to nyalemo hani say lopitano la situation be Gambia banko kan nga lot of improvement la nginen kaje menyanta kala pour Gambia banko modie jata kende akendo soto barate hani thinking tewlu mantre to nyekande bar hani wolu ani men tulo be kam moy roke wolu be ya londe ko jata kende la karola Gambia banko kan yirwa soto dal me warta bari ngajele lopitano la dulalo to men ya lonko nunto wala buka kandi yo fonso be malala sola panel le fixe daje boro le sotota l'hôpital le ka soto atem mo be sindla do kan dal man kitam benna sanji tallu ni lulu ne me yamela ko sanji sabani tala wonyanta soto la fayal landa tambi o mo mbiro kenyalet ni tata fan soto la atola do ko bundala karola pour mo li hanyi do ko yiri wande Gambia banko kan miro la bulata mo le fanna soto do pour que mira le do ko bundato ye yiri wandiro kenoje wala tan na post authority bota 12 hours soto atata 24 hours because do kulal menu beje mo buka tele do kulal ye mira ko nenta man president ngin kay même fo nyende hangina mira lam faye bar nyim fam soto sotota mo le ka sino la do ko bundal te ka yiri wandiro ko le mira noje fo o development ol nata fo revenue men ka collect je bi Gambian ko be alon ko tonya sanyi mo wonnim fula o muka soto noje yeta social security ye personnel la jojube ka environment o create pour social security ya tare fambulu mas sakundate bututo ngin kale bulu president bututo ngin kale bulu kono ya ko do soto noje fo personnel la jo ya increase by ya personnel la jo increase by 100%. yana doku laali jube men ka karandirol nin kuko tonje pour que ilandi fanna ko balu be sonale bulle taratla be sonale bulle mbatungal la joka fu by 50%. isa jall si contando alka mol men karandi al si karandi non ni sewo kono kabirin jaral laal ba men ke karandi kabirim ben bina kala minister le bang men be député bungul le bang men be na banko kantankar dal le bang momo kawla karandi bi amari be ay tallulu soto 50% kontano soto ala balu ñaato pour aka mol karandi men pour banko yirwa isi ñin continue ya political atmosphere jube bi politicien ka hanyi men na Gambia mbe ka jël jumale be balana Gambia banko kanko bi politician o let freedom men soto in terms of radio station or car use anen nun to membe kere Gambia banko because nun to be UDP for 22 years hanin na program itinerary solo pour ka advertise radio to ka announcement on ke akaka problem wol mo be ke mi rengi nako ebe national television o radio station ebe soto le pour yene le programme o cover ila fitala nyame so nyinning economic development membe banko kan na economy be growth kan 6% men na ama mo kumpa mo be yalo definitely e kam même fodo wala nyinde ko amam finde in the market totally ate fintla no marché kono one time kaje ko momo ila sula fe mo marché kono danya ta jilale drastically hani e be même folo jubela fo o fir fe mo men nunto e ka iska sandu sangi nani sangi lulu commenter ka son price men na adu karo kare lokun sunkara da kala fa nyamen fo le be keri Gambia banko kamba hani o mantra keri ñinen kayro nin tenku membe Gambia banko kan wala tan nante manke president arambaro no malan koti de ntani president arambaro denta Gambia la kan don kanyanta jele na denta nyine la ko kayro men nin tenku membe Gambia irwa membe kering eta tambilanta nyaat ndi be lola futa fut ngaddo ko ke but of course mo le betar la nyaato sonta wala ko ala yaata le tombon atlem banko la president bi mbe respect ko de wo buña dilala nga ngaje ko atlem president bar ko Gambia banko la karola na kanyanta jele na la miro ala tamandirnya wala muriyata wala tan nan denta Gambia banko la wala tan nan denta nyim pati kutola abaraka
bar Mr Sane kukli ne fana beje yenyum ku nyimale men befo ko president Adama Barrow ay wala ke kabereng asita 2017 for sign bare mune atinda mo jama ba am so ite fon ko jele wato la beto molbe diam la molbe complain ko president o fon in fact amantra fenne ke kam ni ala performance jibe amen na nyanta fonyola drong ama lonka banko tamande governance amam fengo fenne kala mutawoto ite sayo ko je nyaadi le ite be mem foko wala mu president fo la membe do ko ke kam but you have a lot of people men ko nyim president man ra fengo fenne ke kam so ite be nyim kuflo libe ite be wol balance no la nyaadi le
ngam men jewto adum politiko e me yitalde nan démocratie mel londi mel na kabir nganda dum politiko kono anim bitema wolen ko ni isulata mo la palasola ala todi mayte be kawfo ebe wakile ye kuma fo mo le membanke toñati ebe wakile ye kala mo la membanke toñati pour ite la fitam menna wala la fitam mo men ye bilifi fo ko mo la wala se buli newba bar nga ñu mem foten wala ñanta kala dalilot le fo mo be sot la Gambia opposition no même ba fo la ko fabu ye ñu mem fo wala man tra kere Gambia wala man soto mamre mo be sot la mota fo la ko sila do ko man tra kere Gambia banko ka mota fo la ko brijol man do ko Gambia banko ka mota fo la ko e man college ko tolo Gambia banko ka mota fo la ko taram fambulota Gambia banko kam bimbe tembo men to ni WhatsApp group on ni activity so men bebe keka on the social media moto deny la but of course president membe odulato o place ay kango men di ay sembo men di ni men sulata o place la e be men kele fana be findle ko kuma fo molie membe moli jigin le be bulale noma bar to nya be damento mo be yalla ko wonte to nyaade comme misalo fe local government bilo membe député bungoto e ka moy molle ka fo ko ha nsonda ko luwa kunu lamu bara awato so mo be sonde ko toñal be kere bari be sulani palaso la so palaso ñini nalu ntawul blem la démocratie o kangole dila o symbole dila e se findiye kuma fo molie e la politique account bari ngawul be kalam tajandi moy allegation bala president Kadiana na la masakunda birim police ya invite akoy ko is a political statement because I look I memfo ata defend la do bara sa fo ko mba fo kam political kama bari be palaso ñinol wala dalilot
bara sain ikayen kumo mem fo jumalel mo molti men yalan ko men diate daidro ka fo ka tun ko be sulari palaso la wo fo mole ba wolen jumati wo be wol kono parti fula be wol kono men yalan ko wali to bonde wala bake nsafo parti saba bari parti fula wali to bonde wala bake nte Fabu Sane mbe njoenta UDP kabre 1996 adum manke commandant kat UDP because nana buka interest palasola nka interest mbara ko wala nga baro ke UDP for 22 years mota men so do from the party leader to the last supporter in the at the village level mota je memba so no barinte be party do wato men believe tam menna wala nyante ko party mo an institution leti mol be le kanyanta je ala dem a party democratic tale bar say ngam menje kabirin o party mo be masakunda ko memo United Democratic Party e bebe sondim fengo be la ko ku kendo do president Adama be o da malake kan fo la party leader ka fo mo leko nimmen ka be balana la barak wala al bonna tema bakelan dilat bar bidi wal falin tasle bota man sakunda kono ntake ko man defan ko United disgruntled party because they are disgruntled when they become disgruntled ya choose ko say
mbe kuma la fola patio male banko male man sakunda male men dia tan toli men be na sopota solu abe haklo burud lanka be bulan ladnoma bari fa alon ko man ke kuti men sotata men sabatata kanto kayro nin tan ko be gambiale irwa be gambiale adama baro man ke dictator ta buka mo fa buka mo soron abuka balam mo bulu ko londo men be bulu a fontendi ya dokundo pour a gambia banko nafa namena mo la gambia banko kono ko nta pareta tala na doku daron ko be doku karle kala ngani mira karle samana bar president adam baro la miro na ra ko kana kento la department wala nto la department lungo president wala molle be jaka molle kina jang wala kan tolo forcé wala tan buka ku kar keno membe gambia banko mo nafa la in ku kurun kar me ke kan jang wala ka banko nafa hani na we ko me bol ka to complain la ko ila doku man ta kan nyama na we ko doku la fin la men sa ko president baro kan dictate nyinke kana nyinke o to sila nae mol bule be doku ke ka nyama alin be nga songola ni nara GDC fanala o fana be wolle nyama mama kande o fana nala patio men diate dae ba fala drum e be yar la banko ka kuma kunta fala bari yalo no ko kayro ni tengu wala be banko ka adu ngamo onyen opposition leader lela ene le parti molo kabiri be 3 years rebel movement campaign yola e ka fo mole ko na tambita 3 years ola abe do ko men na banko ka mota bondla noje 3 years e tambita sai ta murla no mole ka yafo mole ko tonya to nyanka do ko men fo mole nyembe wala ke ka mota bondla noje bari be tantane ba fo mole ko hani kunu ngam men fali ko nka be do ko men na yin 3 years o salang mota bondla noje ala be tantane do ko wala wala nga sonka be do ko wala bari taw kala because wala political interest itolia so nyene mo da dalilot
Mr. Sane faran kukilim beje wala mo nyin janjango me yalon ko tamita president baro tema aning UDP ñine mu parti ri me ate da nim ko mu politiko ko ngate fenso to politiko ko alata kola UDP lamu wala liaka UDP bari na ba menje wala mu UDP ko amurtite bulule idi yela mo me yalon ko ya kulu ya topoto fay kebaya aje kon sida kuno ma ay murti bulu ima manan kunno ite o jenya dile nyi sey nyolo men tambita UDP bulu fo president fu dara watu level do wate fana ya sanyo wulindi ko katelem boss drive vote barabanda wala ay même fana fo wolem ko ate comme UDP la fo ko itol warata le wala mu parti balti national assembly election olu kata nyin local government election fen ko ndingol men kata nya UDP e kusoto woto atele wol ke kuti foka fo fanko ni UDP ni parti dol be kajantale bari ni mobe laade larankan e wulta banokera e wulta ajam fateti akoy kana santo jibe duma jibe abe lorim fenne kan comme ata kam même volum UDP be lorim atele kan ite o je nyaadi le president farata UDP bala fara nyala me yalon ko ama UDP ko kontan atol ya jele ko ya mutale ko dinku mu jamfa wala tamandi comme ngam fo don dinno ara fa ke bara fanno bidungo ay murti bulu
yalon nimme yo fonte adi amobu kamme kandu maybe men ka fa mari mamellon te wollo yela yin karo ko yin karta je men kumayata nte ka tambi wala ka fanya ko president farata UDP balale adun kaye jamfale yin kare man kumaya me yin sinte adun jabiro be mbulu men senata lafta men foro senat la molma wala nyinti ko hani president adama baro ning ala molu kamem tolu ntolu man fara UDP bala UDP le farata ntolu bala UDP le bota president adama baro wala dalilo be mbulu wala ko mbele nga karamta kabirin alama tala solo saldeng alama nemani kafar kala kabira ay molu nyaton kaya e fintita Gambia banko kan ke la demonstration itande comme menka keno bi kubuka kela bar kunu nakete ka fale wala bute ye soron kuja we kela kabirin solo saldeng dala molu wakilta Gambia banko kan yew lead to nyato nya okata UDP party ro toyal even do ni party ko tan le afo bar wala bote ko solo saldeng ne tabita molu nyato kabirin nyinketa wakelo o ma kera wato medna party leader fana nala molu na do finti etambita molu nyato ya kanindiro ke ko lafta solo la fo solo fure wala ba fa kendo le bang inate to fana be mu be muta yesamba kitio le yesamba maltu ntol nim president Adama Barrow wato mo na mina nyimirae kabe kala masate kabe lafila kalo president ya fa wala mu meke wala molu ba wala ka fa ko lafte lo masayala wana mina mira mu meke atambita nyato anyasio be nyama kabela la soto fe wala ala kata ko wala la wato la ka kodo res ka kulike kaje ko kaw keloke kaw kitio noma fo ala kitio dandi lamento etata ye soro biro soro ndro keta anata ke United Democratic Party bulu problème to men ko leata baki pour ka mo tombon ka mo soto membe lola nye presidential candidate yal anata ke ala la nyino kono nte fabu UDP diaspora ma fo bi men ke fa wurindi men na 2016 kabirin ko be keren ko la nata 2016 2017 mo lu fode mbe original UDP ko la indi diaspora wali ente tombonne yenke the chairman of the selection committee menka molu commandi pour que identify fosi keno a possible candidate for UDP so mota fem falano was area la yalon pour ka tambintela adu nga challenge ke America jande nata Gambia nga challenge ke ko tege ngoni meyen soso yen commandi debate la bar UDP dingolu mennu meta kunun ko mafo bi dingol de men yalon ko ni nata nden do ko molfo bar men yalon ko wole kunun kalamta ko nga kunun kalamta nyame mo man soto ben challenge la because yalon ko ngam fo den toñati birin korta mammo soto nga dembo ba fo spula Gambia fam la announcement oke kon ni mel lafite pour yow patio nyaton kaya ya safaroke ala la nyinoto mo fula duron de safaroke menke da Abdou Daboti adenta fam la a personal friend Mamadou Bou Diadju bar alaman na la nyin walla because dalilo be patio bur melon ko ntewlu satal no jam bar dalilo be patio bur melat nako nka menni ne candidate ol bala mawol jawlu bala ngawol ya president Adam Barrow bala wala na patio wulta ka dandro ke president Adam Barrow la ka wakil de para elo bar birim president Adam Barrow yala kawdi ntolo be katala jal dun sotota naka folo kono kombe Adam Barrow tombonna kumo nata membo nan to le Gambia afutata mako na party leader memu loya Ousainou Daboti akon kana president Adam Barrow tombon ka ken flag biarati ngatanga Aïssa Touré tombo ntemu moti melon ko ngam banne fo nganda bo kosi nko ntata suutiya sotla ngata suutiya men noma o suutiyo alena la njuro lawo kan ngala fi nga suuti do tombo ngake na korda nyaton koti e ka fa nyaka la korda ko na ali nyatli ngal al koto menna wala la broda menna wala whatever the person is but ala korda dingol al kalba men kala suutiyati al kana ko suutiyata al ta korda do ko na le suutiyata tombo nanje nte ko jamfa folo commencer ta wolto korda dingol jamfa ta woleto ka fa ko nganna ding suudi ngoti jengata wandi mo tombo na même manke ko korda dingoti nyin nata ke problem bakatanti fo nga fractional soton tema in the diaspora here and some elements in the Gambia where atino o molu men yalla ko e bota molu koto wali banne fangay man sonna campagne kala president Adama Barrow kabrim be campagne kala bar kabrim president Adama Barrow banko to fa ko ta mo be mako nyimbe tembo men to bi mota ngin stop la no nyina mun natural chosen president membe ya jame succeed la o mo gradually inate da ke politiko to bari man ton e man na murndon tol kan as a body kabrim president Adama Barrow kanyen di fa banta wo mo le nata muru koteke e kafuta nyome ko fo nga Ousainou Dabala Julojo in 3 months Adama la presidency o molo kafata nyoma e ko foye Ousainou Dabala Julojo kanta batata patio en o bata patio ye nyindia mo be wulita wala kono oto ntelefta me yitan la Gambian ko na tonya molla ko president Adama Barrow man jamfaake kantu kabidum kanyeta fennata je UDP ko naka fintime na ya foko ngai Adama Barrow walinde as UDP nkai ko ete you were one of us bari lafita men na yende ma nyinto aya fonya ko hani ni sulata le itlintala e kayo mo UDP ko let e sulata men na yo dila na yo soto nabe kacala moli abe diam kam moli akonde mo UDP kolti o mol kin wole muraka kay ko hani e resign patriote but every privilege na nyanta dile as an incumbent from UDP e kaw be enjoy but politically na statement o ke do kay manke UDP kat nyum ku kilo wala tententa o mol le nata balang UDP bulu e president Adama Barrow bulu biri balanta bulu UDP la sembo mo menti banko kan wala yeta regional to because political grassroots politics like nita every region in the Gambia. Let's start from KMC. Undanyang and his team has been the key for UDP for 22 years in KMC or more killing President Adama Barrow to KMC. Let's go to West Coast region. I was there myself, Janimbe Travulla, and LRR Benke Bele Manuela. Ndani Lamini Jata Wolu, yeta Fode Kasama Walla, and Ajurumolu, Medialanko Wolu, Bebe UDP le wo mo kilin le lota hansa president Adama Barrow koma kandi yela UDP kayalta ya president Adama Barrow UDP kayalta UDP ma wol sambano yewol tugede yeta LRR regionoto e be lamen drame terlaje the same thing at le mun regional coordinator di anala timo mo kendol hansa ma wala mu NPP di wala be Adama Barrow koma ya you go to URR e be bubu drame terlaje wala nyam yeta CRR e be Maodo Touré e be rawnate fo ina dum bajul sato kono North Bank region e be Amat Sarr ñol terlaje say wo mo kilul mem UDP de wala NPP lo woto UDP la fraction mem balanta men yalonko wali e nyaalo siran dam malekan ya jago Adama Barrow itulu jutu tala la pra o banko mara o siran ta ay siaka Gambe banko mara wala balante tata do e faye bar UDP nkolu wala NPP lo menu balanta because custodian of partiala kango ala buko na documentation be menu bulo kono dro menana ko wala be sembo wala be balandi patio bo de o mo dantan wala remain as UDP but I'll tell you ni election na Gambia mbe butel hands down because men mu UDP at the grassroots level wala mu NPP B and wala UDP wala NPP ni president Barrow Koma B oto mbe men fole UDP la small fraction wala tate faye but UDP la sembo ana kantielu men ye carte o fay pour que Adam Barrow sindi hansa wala Adam Barrow no
but ni ofo Mr. Sane wo be modo jakalela because kunung ni même fundira wala mu alla party o NPP alla fita menna wala mu ka coalition o nyini warang alliance with APRC official olio ko confirm bari men nata ka wala mu APRC la diamula wo natan to la studio kono jang bara même fo wala mu ko atolu be desperate rene malam bo breakdown akal be desperate rene pour ka mo soto atol alla ka fo sia ali buy ite bo ko bo ba atol felentingal kata hani APRC faw noma pour wole na kala to kam wodo say biite ko atol lel siada nim ka election na dal be UDP budala hands down when APRC ba fo ka atol be mo ngi non la ibo dun la miranjuma ko
yalla wala statement nte o celebrate le kabri ngamoy du dio celebrate statement o dinte content wala sewo tawla le kato ngam menje wala nyinti ko APRC existed for 22 years or more. Other political parties member Gambia ma for menunar science will be existed for so many years. Itata Gambia banko kana for Sanji Jamala. Ntol natam fundita sign. Niyo political party le yebe la mo ikadi ila diamolu ila attack. Ibukat lim political party la Gambia banko kan for NPP melota just last December here. Waya meyitan ila wala nyintiko. Nin desperation omu. Itolle desperata. Bari nyabe other opponents lale. Bari ni register as a political party. Ite yo political party yo party banko kan. Ite na wala miranya la fatata wala nalman de party kilinda. Bari niaje parti be nyatlinta NPP la woto wala nyinde ko kabri NPP lota molu nyaabe menje kan men yalon ko be sondin toñala ma fa men yalon ko be la political agenda da mala fasa kande men be sondin toñala wala be sondin ginela ko NPP a manke political party de me exista me han wani iya soto bari men ni yallo wala bota min toleto molu yo parti jela yalon ko a sembo bota nan United Democratic Party bari men ya sembentu ya ko take banko mumo be kan ko take ni ba jube in terms of party structure ya jube ibad for party ala final executive list o ñe funti e be parti dingol men jay wala mu APRC ko lati men yalan ko ke commande ko wolle defector from UDP konte man songala jawnjal de o UDP ko lu ani GDC ko so ni wala be desperate ring ko ila parti dingol be takanne e be impression o men dila mo la wala ñinti ko hanide atolu antolla mo bukata antolla mo be jana bar mo be Gambia banko ka yalon ko UDP NPP ma exist before but say if it is a political force in the country hal nata ma iman sonko we are the largest political party in the Gambia but mo buka deny ko carte fa be tala mo tema Gambia banko kan ya parti fo e ba fa la bani NPP la tem o mo na parti jumalet
but sam fayman
adu ñinen ka wala
fayman
ala interview ko no ay men senayandi ako e to be president no ma mende la asset soul e to be president no ma mende yela account men freeze ako ni ngatra ko NPP parité ni to le alliance oke e to le be condition men dila NPP le tew dila parti kotla oto o yemme yitan wala jitiko e APRC fa say be tembo mento e be silaring NPP le la ni na political might la bar APRC fana yillo ne ko ni aje be kayro so kan Gambia banko kan ale kayra president sama men kam ko president Adam Barrow bayde dole be je wala ya fille ko momo ni na tata APRC Gambia banko kan e tama nyala kayro so la Gambia banko kan koteke e nyanta toral le fo e bori Gambia banko ko ngam menkele pour wo dang e nyanta toral le londi be bula manyala do ko kala manyala ado ko la Gambia banko kan koteke e nyanta toral le yete der Gambia banko kan fo i warande yemuta yesoron ni to kuyata kula hannan ma kiti bu mo ke folo e tanyanta talla katara bute ko remen di toro kono e be dewo kono fa e jare Gambia banko bula president Adam Barrow kata ngine kila wala atinna APRC dingol men yalla ko surata Cairo la adi be Cairo men kono ya sutele e be kafu kan NPP ma and president Adam Barrow and come 2021 the polls will tell but saying atol lad molu kata APRC no mayla bungol kono ite o ko je nyaadi le wala mo politiko de nga politiko nga mendi Gambia banko kan ko e kana monen wala na mamba na ndiri kafunen bare kata molu no ma nge katande nga fo alna kafuma ni ya politika parti lo ila force agenda ka menti mbe molle commande la yana kafuma mbe commande nyaadile wala ntenga men soto e tolier banko kan kabirin karola dem bank yiri wala karola dem bank sonde me tenko la karola dem bank ye limane ko tanatela nkawa garantie le dila ko nimme man kuke kutela men ye kuke banko kan ali ajele wol be luwal face kan dula tutari bar momo man kuke banko kan ka fo e carte wol fay president ya jamme anala APRC man sakunda o manya na kala crime ti ka fo kon tolna len ko di nyola ko sanji mo ni fura mol katara korda killing mol katara bun killing mol katara futurin nyoy iboka hanyi nyonya kato ko politiko tamandirnya ntol ko ngawle bondi alanga dum mol ka ngafo ko tolle kilinti nyi gambia banko tolle tamu bang mol te bolan senegal wala mali wala dula ko to yana e cairo sabati na banko kan ya politiko tamandirnya tol da malle bakila na la patio al jamano soto fo sanji mo wonnin fuda ala ya dandile ala men samanan wala president aram baroti an npp annanga kafuma mammal wala man sila wala hanni molu dun de la laram dal ko ni yarata ko silobe jen sifude ma ngafo al findina dala kafuma mbewkela because na patio wala kam
Saying, memang fanam mbe nyini kala manna njay mane fa sina fo nyaadi oncle Fabu Sane so lafde nyini kala mem fanana wala mu nyi membe tamakam because nga menje wala mu ko tonya aliyam molu soto bake ita mu UDP goldi kabrin 1996 I understand mu UDP goldi for B for until recently bri fanam murtite tara la al farata al lota al faye nga mem fananje wala mu mo jama men yalla sako men yalla UDP ke bay wala kana atollel kan membe ko député wolu membe ko Brikama area council la chairman o me yalon ko ani UDP be nyum problème o kono wala be aka menka fo wala ko ibinaka UDP le sorry alla NPP le bari nga mem fana je wala ko just recently ka fo do bodana nyomi te tanango ko itol mu NPP le de bari baroka kuma kensengolu menu fo tolier anim promisol menu fo wala atne tolu ibe tubi kanka bo alla NPP kata GDC wala tara GDC la num moye nyaato nga even do ngala pati molu nyini kay ko wo man wol nana manke NPP ngoldi bari wol koy mu NPP ngolet nim ko mu adol ba ta kam molu ya bari molu fanam ba ta kali ya
yalo ndolumang mam problème o soto to bake me warta kafo moye finti aya fan dikla yako nana be NPP le bar say mbota NPP le mfelen saunta ntata pati karleto anyoso so men beje akumaya tla man kumaya bake bay NPP na minal lo folo pour carte o fay sa fo nga carte o fay NPP ne kunung bar sama carte fay men kanantina fay lay ni waketa that's okay bar wo man ke folo ni la de ebela so kono inana man finti NPP kay nem nan carte fay NPP e ko be NPP le e murtela o so kono ko de finti de na de kon de bar NPP le yalo agimeno men ko to man ke kukumar bar ntol kam men kumandi wal nana ka carte o fay patiol le before mote men so la Gambia banko kan kamen yitandi bari yamenu fo kon kamenu kafundi man kata men no mel sol kono nin tate no ma nkata la ko wala mu APR sin kolleti kanto ni nane kelo ke Gambia banko kanne men yalan ko e fintite senata misalo fe ni ta bakaw e batata ko kadi sedi ba womnu APRC la very prominent musoleti bakaw sate kono way on la carte fa APRC en akalo APRC political platform ko da address ay diamu moli ay musol nyaton kaya akabota APRC anara NPP e bakal Samba Bacci Diallo abenu APRC le very prominent aka kole ke carte fa ni kelo ni ko be ke APRC le abotna janara NPP e batar la ko besi makalo bakaw sato ko no da mankawlo foyde momi yalon ka abenu APRC ay dunya ko be keje abotna ja sound na ka be NPP le yeta Skombo South ebe aida sartar la jele aida ndur tar la jele APRC la prominent muso me dunya ko be kay abonna APRC a sound nan la mini jamba jambe nin ko men nems le fole banko kan nsa fo e fotilo e buy ni wal nan yalon ko ye carte wala ke carte wala fa APRC do ko ke APRC mo be nyaay menje comme nte Fabu Sala nga ko be ke UDP le mol be melon fa sanyi mo nen fula ina ta nyangon te ko be NPP le bi o justify tan because dalilo jel bar mo men nan carte fa NPP anam na lo NPP la political platform ta adresse o keje ni o kabe no NPP la bara bola NPP la saunta nyanne o mu kajala te memman nyanna jamfala o to mari le budon tol ni mota debate la wala bar ndol ka men lu fo moliye ni mol si debate do la because nga dalilo soto
ali dalilo soto so saim lafte min kala men wala mu nyin Alhaji Jawara lo bari bu MP akara mo me ala fram UDP la to ani senta nyola abota parti ko na sa akamu barolti wal abe barola agenda le support kan nga menje wala ko UDP ni mole be kelola chairman Sonko ka bay ala wala ala membership of UDP ka bay wala adung luay mem fo wala ma be anyanta fo la sira wala barade man song wo pusan pool ni wo kelo be tema all of a sudden Alhaji Jawra bodanang findita nan ronga nyin bilo nati pour ko loi nyum falen kaje ko momo yalon ko e bora parti ko no ni be officero ni e bayila parti ko ne de fono lo place wala baro menu be yalon ko wol mu baro mo lelti anen Alhaji Jawara la kafo wol be yenyum ko yo ya kanu baka man dawo fanana ngaje nyum parti dolu men yalon ko be ni particularly drop anen maybe nyum parti dolu mo kili wara mo fula wala lata UDP kam nyum ko kono kaje ko nyum ko ya wulindi tollel kamma atolu meni yalon ko al benyum kuoto mune atinna al benyin nati la wato mel yalon ko atol fon yalon ko kelol be keri UDP ning chairman Sonko tem
e baraka bake woni ngaro fana kumma yata bake folo mbe dulala seden le mako alaji jawala naka be NPP le nte mawlon folo ngamello ngam independent candidate leti ngalon ko abenu UDP ko ya bay bara ko banko la nyatota ko president Adam Barrow memento abewlato o koy tammale bara la NPP kaya maybe nite dalil soto yeso fonye bara nte man evidence soto to folo bara men koy tamma wolen ko alaji jawara de honorable alaji jawara carte wala fighter adun carte ka fight dalilo kam bayri député bungo fa in the first place ni aja keta man sakunda la bunda saban jangoti bayri man sakunda ka bunda sabala soto wala kiti bunda luti president la office an député bungo president la office ne minister la cabinet e kawle commande de executive la nyin kwasoto banko kam men kam dalilo men na wala ko pour banko la tamandri nya kairo nin tenku ngani yiri wasi sotno banku kan nyamen abam banku dingo bella do koti waro banku dingo fana nate la kawdi nyim bunda sabola la men man nyon soto banko kan pour wale mara banko la ka kairo sobat ndi gambia banko kan o kairo lo kono kabiri nga masakunda falin drong ya jamal masakunda boyta ye men folo ke bara be siaran num banko kan fo solo sande ndi to taje men na wolen ko ka sanjo nan kam o la banku dingo le kan ka foy ko ni nyin sanji nan kam soto etelo la carte fay la banko kan hannim banko mo le la frila o mo fitno wulin dolet député bungu natele do ko ke kaje ko kaw fitno bay gambia banko kan ali ngaw luwa kurun kunta o bondi yawo age limito bondi ya kawo di molula ya sembo di molula banko di ngo banko dinna is election be nyaawo nyaama ni ata ko londo na akano be la banko kan banko di ngo da karola is lono ya banko nyine wote la do ko momenti ya wala tamani alaji jawra fana nata nyi kankili ngol ta kabira aje ko fitno ba nyatlin kan banko la particularly area council la mafan bari mbele nga kalamta nu ko man to jang area council area council mo liye fan kafunde nyoma brikama e ko occupy brikama area council etate nyamata area council kay ko be nyapela kam pour kaje sorong do ku kana kenoje hannata mo liye la namo jojele yela carte o fa yela kandi mo liye la pour wala do ko ke mennu tata je ko be nyapela je kam pour ka balanjema carte fam mam fayiye luwa man dila bari ya banko forcé ya police forcé ya banko la resource west ka security ni mobilize pour kata kawo demonstration nying kawo bayinde ka brikama area council do kulalu ke bulo firindi yela do ko keno tenko nen kayro ko wamu west let foloke wel do ko la banko député bungo mume be kan momo ni mu député bungo dingolati Gambia a nyanta mi miro bulale kono yesi ye mira mun nyanta kelano pour ni fitno men ka nyatli banko ni wa miro be kering mbeje nata moy ko political party le council to banko la luwato aliya party register IEC baral fon ko kam mo tombon no alfa yal damma ali afo ko nyina mun tolla candidate to nyide bita local government abita kala je chairman to o council ali kam men ken wala kam muru mo le fon ke la constituency le kono wala la wodo kan wala la regional kan ali afo ko ali mo le dinna alla fita men alla ta men alla kan alla carte o kan wayna ton tama ben tol yala tol to yala ida dibite bun kon dem bang for local government election dem bang sirifo Sonko chairman Sonko aketa wala nyama birkamandi west coast regional molle sita nyoka ye tombondiro ke mo jamala wala kono inara sirfo Sonko tombon ila county la lafo kama yadi UDP ko le ko ay tal la ticket on kabila taro ticket wala fitno na wuli ko ke UDP ko ye wala bayila patio kono e ko biriya bayila patio kono e to ko loi scan dile ko ni e bayila patio kono e nyanta fole la sirawla bar modol fana nata wala ko hani abuka ke wonyama automatically silo lebe je kata men na sarto lebe je kata ikaw letti mandi nte manke loi do kulati ni mo buka nyo soso wala ntita area bar ngaw to bula loi do kulal bulle e so wata sene andi mula munatinna kabiri nyim bayro keta sirfo mam fon wala sirawla wato kono wala la kilimo bar alaji nata nyinje ko say nyimbe fitno dundi kam banko kan adun tala do ko momenti ne fam fam nyanta fitno kala nyim banko kan nda nyanta wala burkala parce que loi bun do kula national assembly do ko momenti ka loi lu dadale mu ka loi lu bondi nyol moli nyoto ka kairo sabati ndi gambe banko kan ka yiri wan na fulodi na soto abe do kula banko kan nyame ka o kacha moli ka o tamandi adu baraman ko men ko alaji dam male nyi miro soto banko kan bari ni moli bila fata dibite mo moli kam men fo moli ko munana be nyi sambal nan sai munana masaba nan kotoke fo la fita fo moli ko mbe kam men fo no APRC dibite la ko yimo roba stamp dibite lati e to fana mo wolati ban e to ma miro soto e ma londo soto e ma capability soto in any way e to fana SCA below sponsor comme alaji ak nyamen ay private below sama national assembly même man die to fana banko la constitution ko ya fili ko même man soto même man nyana tama nyala ka banko dingol torale yata ya kala ya bon fo ye batu kabiri alaji ata sama nan e ko manana alaji atake ni wala fo nteka bala faawo moli ne ani moli min ka to faye nka jelela nga dipite o jalo dipite bunkono aka fo ko ni luwa to nyala manke luwa kendeti bar mun na bina sai anata sai nga beti ata nte alaji salute in every way ko iya fitno e pareta ka fitno da buruka Gambia banko kan wala banko din kendo la do kote e pareta ka tanku ngoni loi ka wala do ko yitande Gambia banko kan loi le nyanta tamala Gambia banko kan fu mo be kayro soto mo kan la sembo tilimola mo kan la ila kumbo la sembenta yakono bayri loi be jele alaje loi le samanan ntole ma samanan NPP ma samanan Gambia government ma samanan kabira African National Assembly ya introduce the co is a private bill natuma nunko masakunde ala ya samanan president la bilo munyinti ten local government minister ba introduce la o ma sambaje ne ata ko NPP parti le mundum tennum ntole ba fale ko nga manya la ke banko kan nganna kan fundindi bar tano la député bonto no nga mosono mufje ko nga bilo landije because maw kan so to banko la duwa ko woto ntole NPP manyi luwa samanan ala president baro la government ma samanan alaji me ala banko din kende ya ay wala yitandi ala député din kende ya ay wala yitandi adanga ayatinna a tobita Gambia la tarik bu ko kono fo faw momen dinde momen be doyari nga sango be doyari ko alaji be nyamen hana man 5 years term kanke député bun kono ay kuke mentata Gambia la tarik ko député fo lulu lembam fo jelle waldo tan nane ake adun dol taman succeed atlebe mol kono men yalon ko yebilo sambaje jiko be jeko abe successful dare ada be kayro nin tenko sabat la Gambia banko ka wata bi kamala nyim platform hormo kamala mba fola alaji jawara ko abaraka bake e banko din kende yake abaraka bake man namo tulungala mole nkejo namo men pour do ko men ke Gambia banko kan kayro sabati ye wala ke ad wala din kende yate wala dipite kende yate am pour outala ndi ngolemu manke bari bun ko tan bar fon sonde mo anyanta akamanta fe ko ay ke kiyan dipitote one of kiyan dipitote la nyanta nyinkela bari wala make alaji yake ndela kiyan ka wala bari bu ka kan mbey ngitala ko ndi ngolemu adun kontan dal adun be mburo wulin la fe mbasalu to dila abaraka
imanji gi nyina ko kela koto alaji bola noma kela koto kam faale beje alaji be watada bayol la ala sincerity mo jama yo fo ko ala sincerity is in question fo tonya alaji yenyin kam kumo memfo ko national interest wala ba dagono waram fo kamfa waran kele koto membe je UDP abay wala yatinna abe ay nyim mañake
wo question on alaji la be kala right person te kaw jabi fo abe kamfare mo le kamba ma famanta kamfare mo kamba fa be kamfare pati le kamba ma famanta kamfare pati mo kamba bar nintele mu de commentele mo alaji jawrata bi mben donnale mbe contane ko ne me nyini kala mba fale ko ha bari ntenga pati yo melo ko ngakkelo ko pati yo ne ngana resources dunde jangana time o kije wo pati la leader nat la ko Gambia banko kanko hani si c'est kilifo akola fisa tantati nintanga aytande Gambia banko mo lanno ngalondo so do ngakkan so do ngatan na Gambia banko mo lako hani si so men fanka kilo la o man fisa tantati fana si c'est kilifo woto mba fala ala jende ko yeke kende yake to le yedin kende yake to le nim mo ko yman ke fendi aytande mo le ko tam fendati wo mu ku kendoli ninte be kontan nalal bar ninte ala jide fo wala mala fa dali do ba fo dal dali do man fel longot
Mr. Fabu Sane abaraka bake I'm afraid wato bandale frem so benyin kacha dan najam wati do tumado asekeno be murra nan ka kacha gena fanundi thank you abaraka inara program
abaraka bake fana enela lamor la le jiber lalu mbafale ala baraka bake thank you very much too.
Thank you Fabu Sane speaking to me there from Seattle USA. That's it for today's show. Join us tomorrow. Until then.